Race number 2 on the programme. We go up in class and up in trip as well. 1,200 metres for the second, headed by Mr. Wise Guy, who went forward in his debut behind Fortune Brilliant. Ultimately only beat one horse home, though. Perfect to play down in trip. 18, 1650, now 1,200. My Family, one win last season. That was over the 1650. Exceptional Desire gets a wide gate, but likes to roll forwards. After Me was the last start, course and distance winner. Flying Godspell, another horse with speed, but he's drawn barrier 1. He was 5th last time out behind After Me. Now, as far as Chung Fa's concerned, Amazing, Nice Kick, Joy Avenue and Flying Godspell are the horses that have been on the road up and north and back in the last 30 days.
You know that Flying Godspell's got pace, as too does Exceptional Desire. The other one that's got pace here is Mr. Wise Guy, who actually led at his debut start at Sharton over 1,200 metres. After Me should receive a nice run from gate 3 over on the inside. You've got Jolly Convergence, he's normally fairly handy. The only one that could get caught wide is My Family from gate number 11, but maybe they opt to roll forward because he can sit handy, can My Family, horse 5.
Amazing's under a hold here this morning. 400 metres, now he's changed stables. He's with Ben O'Young. He's been there for a couple of starts with him. And look, he's another one of these horses that arrived at a lot higher rating, 73. He's down to 51. His work suggests he is going quite well. Exceptional Desire, he's drawn wide, but look, he's a horse who has won at least 3 races, this horse. Tony Picone aboard, and the horse is going nicely here. Just the wide draw, it's just how much pace is underneath him with Mr. Wise Guy, etc. And After Me, he's won 2 of his last 3. The horse is in a bit of form at the moment. And now, that last one was here in Class 4 as well, so shows he is up to the grade.
It certainly does. We'll have a look at that win in a moment or so. Let's have a look at the show and Exceptional Desire first. This is at Sharton. The winner, Exponential, ran on the weekend, didn't figure, but big run from the show.
Certainly was. He came from a long way back. Here you can see him starting to wind up down the outside the show. Matthew Poon was on board for this run. Grant Van Niekerk rides from barrier 5 off a mark of 44. He certainly made good ground out wider. He is a 3-time course and distance winner with 3 wins in the grade as well. Yeah,
look, he's a 9-year-old now at the show, but he is a 7-time winner. The sun's starting to set on him a little bit as a 9-year-old, but it just shows he's still starting to, still running okay.
Exponential probably had a bit of an excuse on the weekend as well, so the form might still stand up. This is After Me winning with Flying Godspell further back.
Yeah, look, I've got After Me in. I thought it was a nice, strong win from this horse. Obviously, the Ricky Hughes stable's absolutely flying at the moment. He's won 2 of his last 3. He'll get a nice run from barrier number 3. I don't think this is an overly strong race. So, look, I've found a spot for him. He's up in weight a little bit. He was 115 pounds here.
It was a real blanket finish on this occasion. He just survived. I've got him right in the mix here. Just snuck home with that blanket finish there. Matthew Chadwick sticks with the Ricky Hughes ship.
Yep, he's won 2 of his last 3. One of those wins was in Class 5. Again to Sharton for this run of Nice Kicks. Had 4 starts this season, a 2nd, a 3rd, a 4th and unplaced.
Yeah, he's sort of been there or thereabouts without striking this horse. Nice Kick. He stayed on okay behind Iron Boy, what he was beaten 2 1/4. He's never won course and distance. He's got a handful of placings. He's a 1-time winner in the grade. Both wins, however, have been at Sharton, Paul.
Yeah, he's won the 2 races. He's had 7 starts here at Happy Valley. He's been placed a couple of times. And again, I've got him on a place line because I don't think this race is any stronger than the one he was in there.
No.
All right, so he's one for the exotics as well. After Me is our favourite. Again, it's pretty open at this stage.
It is, yeah. The first 2 races look very open. I'm going to go with this horse, Amazing, which I showed in the track work. He's now with Ben O'Young. He's been in the market his last 4 starts, actually. 4.4, 4.3, 4.5 and 7.8. And he's currently, at the moment, Amazing there as he looks at 12, so getting a bit overs there. So, look, he did run 2nd off a rating of 73 when he was in Class 3, and he's now down towards the bottom of Class 4. So he's on top. After Me, we saw his win, Nice Kick. We saw his placing in the show. We saw his placing again. The show, you know, he's a Class 3 winner down here in Class 4 as well. So 6, 9, 8 and 11, but 6 each way for me.
Look, I'm going to go with After Me, the old cliche that winning form is good form, so I'll stick with him, horse number 9. 2 Jolly Convergence, I think he might be able to run some sort of a race. He's a 3-time course and distance winner, 2 times in the grade, drawn handy for Neil Callan and Richard Gibson. Nice Kick, number 8, and number 11, the show. So 9, 2, 8 and 11.
All right. Exactly the same order for me, actually, Tom. 9, 2, 8, 11, but we've all got the 8 and 9 again in the numbers, so it might be a good starting point there for race number 2. Feature race is race number 6 on the programme. We're back to the 1,000 metres, though, for race 3.